Sean, I want to say, like, I appreciate earlier the conversation we had.
Yeah.
And I told you that I was hurt by something you said about my son.
A few minutes later.
Meredith, I didn't say anything about Brooks.
You did.
She took the opportunity to leverage her son and things like that.
What did he say, Meredith? Give the proof.
Mind your damn business!
Trulilo accuses Meredith Marks of using her son Brooks after gay rumors. Proof, biatch!
I gotta zip up my energy real tight right now because it is taking everything I have to not leap across this table.
Girl, bye. Bye. Get out. Get out.
What's up, y'all? It's Brian Keith, and I'm back with another video. And today we're gonna be talking about the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. And when I tell y'all, the Salt Lake City girls have a chokehold on me, okay? This is how they are in their fucking summer renaissance. They are eating it. No episode I've seen yet I haven't entertained from start to finish. For y'all, we're gonna like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into the video.
Let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flaming lips. You wanna play with me? You can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, want it, securing the bag.
I'm gonna talk about Mary first, just to get her out the way because it wasn't that much about everybody else. So let me talk about Mary first. Mary goes upstairs and she sees her son and his wife in the bed. And first of all, the kids are over here eating in slow motion. They're like, and if I was married, 1 + 1 is equaling 27. What the fuck is going on? Right. So she's like, okay, are y'all gonna get up out of bed? Are you gonna brush your hair? Are you gonna brush your teeth? Are you gonna take a shower? Are you gonna do this? She's asking all these probing questions just to see where their headspace is at. But my whole thing is, you're asking the wrong question. I feel like Mary knows something is going on, and the son. My whole thing is this. I said in my other episodes, the son is a motherfucking bum. I can backtrack and say, if he's battling an addiction, it makes sense, right? I don't think she knew that it was to this extent, right? Like, addiction is very scary because the person is reliant on, you know, that dopamine, and you feel good when you have those, you know, what you're addicted to. My whole thing is, it's very sad that you see two people that are very young, very privileged, that really had everything handed to them. Like Mary says, she lives through her son, but he's not doing anything to really get to that next level.
So what are you guys gonna do this week? What are your plans?
Because of the addiction that he's on. And then on top of that, he has this girlfriend. Instead of him focusing on, first of all, he's already addicted to something. But he has the girlfriend who I feel like they're both trauma bonded together. And their priorities are fucked up because instead of worrying about being in a relationship, y'all need to worry about getting healthy. And that little girl needs to be back with her motherfucking mother because he don't need to be in a relationship. He can't even wipe his motherfucking ass. He can't even drive to the store. There's a lot of things that we can see that his priorities are messed up. And Mary, girl, why you even have that little girl in the house anyway? Because one, I'm not saying that it was her. I don't know who the fuck introduced the drugs to him, but who introduced the drugs to him? Because I'm assuming that he got it from someone, one, and two, I'm assuming that he was out before this. Just saying. But back at the ranch, you know, everybody's over here eating, you know, lunch, and Lisa talks to Brahman.
Brahman, all the stuff that happened, you know, I was looking at Heather's POV and looking at her from like her feelings. And you can't question feelings because those are feelings. That's how she feels. And I wasn't trying to dictate you and what you were saying, but these are her feelings. These are Heather's feelings. So I think hard to put in your face, but I just want to let you know that I
feel like she was expressing her feelings, and it's hard to like have a conversation with you about that because I'm like, these are her feelings.
Stop, because Lisa had to say something about, yeah, because I don't lie. And someone was lying on me. Da, da, da. Whitney stopped her before she could apologize. And Whitney was like,
I did not lie on you, Lisa. I did not lie on you ever. No, I didn't.
And to be honest, because Whitney's saying she asked her, Whitney, you did not. You literally said,
Reach out to them, okay? And they verified that you were the one that said, I did not do that.
you have been plotting on me about the Alibaba thing, and I have proof. Don't sit up here and tell me that you have proof about something and then say that I didn't accuse you. Bitch, if you say you got proof, you accuse me of it. The fuck are we talking about? Right? That's why I say with Whitney, the elevator doesn't go to the top.
About me? I'm not lying about you, Lisa. I'm not lying about you. I'm telling you the information that I was told. You didn't ask me. You accused me, and you.
Whitney then says, you know, you then incited my husband. You incited my husband to get angry. And Lisa said, I didn't incite your husband. No, I did not. I did not incite your husband. He is a grown-ass man and he knows how to handle himself. Yeah, Lisa, he is a grown-ass man, but you're also a grown-ass woman. And for you to storm into that man's face and basically call his wife a fucking liar, I mean, the least he could have done was say the F word, you know?
Don't call my wife a liar. She's a liar. She's not a liar. Oh, charge out your husband. I think your husband's capable of taking care of himself. And as
So, do I personally feel like he should apologize? Yes, but I also feel like Lisa owes that man an apology as well, which they both gave each other a remnants of an apology. And we're happy that they had that back and forth, and you know she gave him that. But it was just kind of funny because then, as Whitney, you know, tries to continue talking, Sean, that was a good idea to talk. He was like, you know, Lisa, the way that you just talk to people is just such, you know, what's the word? It's abusive. You've talked to my wife so abusively. And she's like, abusive? Like, get the fuck out of here.
Some of the abuse that my wife has taken on the other end of that phone call.
It's her husband talking to me. He's lucky I could see him over the table.
And they have like a little back and forth. At this point, Grandpa Todd is not having it. He's like,
I'm about to go sit inside. I'm about to go sit on the couch.
like, he was over here over it. And Braun was trying to talk about, like,
Hey, no, we gotta stay right here for just a little bit more. Like, calm down. We gotta get our $15,000 for this episode. Like, stop doing this. We're trying to get extra 15 for you. You know, I need you more scenes. Like, please chill out.
so he's not really having it. But she's trying to convince him to sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. But the person that, you know, cleared the monotony was Seth. Surprise. Seth actually didn't go back to Ohio or Idaho. I don't fucking know. He actually stayed. Shout out to him for, you know, doing it for his wife. We like that. But he was like, does anybody pee smell like asparagus after eating asparagus? It's just like something stupid. But it broke up the monotony, right? Later that night, Todd and Brahman are hosting a party. And they're hosting a party with their friends that they have over there.
I mean, you have other friends here. You look beautiful. Oh, wait, is this the new one? This is what you picked?
And Brahman has this a gay anniversary present, $4 million, 170 carat diamond necklace. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. So gorgeous. And Lisa's like,
Oh my God, such to die for. So to die for. My God, it's so cute.
and Brahman's like, of course she would, you know, like the diamond necklace. Like, if we're going to have a surface friendship, let's have a surface friendship.
I know that Lisa's eyes are drawn right to my necklace, but what I'd like her to be drawn to is an apology or a decent friendship with me.
Like I said before, and I think a lot of you guys said in the comments, there is something deeper between Brahman and Lisa, and I think it has to do with the whole Brahman's baby daddy situation, because they do piggyback on to that at the dinner, right? So as they all go out to sit down and, you know, eat their food, Lisa and Justin, you know, they finally had their exchange, and she basically tells him, like, you know, you don't think you owe me an apology? Whitney actually kicks it off, but Lisa's like, yeah, I do. I want an apology.
Do you still feel like Justin owes you an apology? Yes.
So Justin, he basically explains why he did what he did, and he finally got around to, you know, saying, you know, I apologize for basically getting to your face. That wasn't my intentions. You see Whitney head crack, because I don't think she was expecting him to apologize, but she let it go.
So I apologize for how I reacted to that.
And I'm sorry for putting you in that position. Thank you for apologizing to him.
And then Meredith, you know, Meredith she's like, you know, Sean, I know me and you talked the other night about, you know, my son and the comments that you made. And she was like, you know, I wanted an apology. And I was just surprised that I didn't really get that from you. Interesting. Seth kind of gagged me because he was like, you know what? My biggest pet peeve is if we leave a situation and we're amicable and we're cool, and we have a clear understanding that we're over and we'll move forward, then we should do that. I hate when we move backwards about something that we should have moved forward before. I said, oh. Oh. So.
About Brooks.
You said it in the press, and I can pull it up for you later if you'd like. I can't just find it right this moment. We basically.
Meredith was like, I mean, we're supposed to move forward, right? I wanted an apology. And he was like, well, you know, to be honest, I don't think I owe you one. She was like, what you said about my son was disgusting. You're saying that I'm using my son to cover up or, you know, meddle out all the stuff that was going on with me last year with the rumors, which weren't even true. I gave an apology. She said, I gave you an apology for something that wasn't even true. I didn't do it. It was obviously fuck ass Monica and Whitney. So Sean is saying that he didn't talk about her son. To be honest, we have the recording. You did reference her son, and I mean, you're saying that she used her son to cover up for the rumors that were going on or distract. And my whole thing is, why are you bringing up my child in the first place? That was me. Why are you bringing up my child in the first place? And I was happy that Seth did speak up. I feel like Seth should have spoke up more in that moment. Yes, she was talking to him, but he should have took you know, the reins on it, because that's your child too.
Clarify that, but the message was that I was using my son's sexuality to deflect from my own bad behavior.
And if that was my mom and my dad, y'all better go up for me, because he shouldn't have brought me into it in the first place, right? So Whitney over here thought it would be a good idea. Like,
what about the proof?
And I see why Seth and Meredith got upset, because I'm just like, bitch, as many times you throw out accusations and have no proof, we still haven't seen the motherfucking proof from the whole Alibaba thing.
With the proof? There's more proof in my tequila than that comes out of you.
You know what? This is too much.
Girl, where is it at? Ass up and at 'em. Where's the proof at? We don't fucking know. So my whole thing is for Whitney, like,
Where's the proof? Do y'all have the proof? I want to know the proof.
Girl, the fuck? So then Sean's just like, yeah, I mean, y'all bringing up something y'all don't have that my verbatim, my words, y'all don't even know. So Seth pulled up, he said, okay, it says blah 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 blah, Meredith Marks using her son to blah blah blah. He basically said what it was, and then he said to Whitney, he said,
Here's the proof, biatch.
Her son Brooks after gay rumors. Proof, biatch!
Whitney was like, he gagged you. I know, he gagged you. So here's the thing that I find funny. We get mad at Lisa for, you know, what she incited the husband. But when Seth, you know, because Justin was so upset about what Lisa was saying, Whitney's a liar. But this man just said in your face and called your wife a bitch. And you sat there and ate your food. That is funny. And Whitney's like, I'm going to restrain myself and calm myself down, because I want to jump over that table and beat the shit out of him.
I have to not leap across this table and beat the shit out of this man.
Girl, you weren't about to bust a grape in a Welch's back motherfucking yard. You weren't about to bust a bubble in a bubble factory. You weren't about to do shit. Okay? So for her to be like, I was about to jump, you weren't about to do shit, bitch. The fuck? So, but yeah, he did his big one on her. I just feel like I said before, bringing up kids, why do we do it? Y'all say, oh, kids, you can't, y'all, especially during this whole political season, everything's like, oh, the kids. Y'all don't fuck with the kids. Please stop.
Like, in other news, like, I love Todd. He's one of the funner ones at the table tonight.
Angie's trying to break up the monotony and just calm everything down. She's like, yeah, so Todd Brown, how's everything going with, you know, Gwen and, you know, her and her grandparents? Like, what's going on? Todd was like, Bitch, we're not fucking talking about that shit. Todd's got his hand on. He's there. We're not fucking talking about that shit. I don't know what the fuck you thought this was. It's not a good thing. We're not talking about it. No.
We're not going there.
That's not a healthier topic, Ann. Oh, it's
That's worse than what you've just been through.
So Bronwyn's trying to give context about what's going on, just basically saying, you know, Lisa has been really great. She's trying to bridge the gap, but right now, you know, people aren't really And he's like, no, we're not talking about it. She's like, no, I know.
He said, we're not talking about it.
it's
Done.
really when Glenn.
Done.
And shut Bronwyn down. My whole thing is, like Bronwyn said, that's embarrassing as fuck because one, yes, Todd, I get that you're a protector and that's your wife, but that's not your motherfucking story. That's Bronwyn and Bronwyn's daughter's story. That's not your story. So for you to want to sit up here and basically block her from one, the platform that she is on, and two, from expressing her feelings about what's going on, it seems like there's some type of disconnect and controlling situation going on. And Grandpa, I don't like it because I don't give a fuck. You can be my parents, my authorities, my husband. I don't fucking know. But you're not about to tell me I can't talk about something that I want to talk about. Period. Full stop. Right? But y'all, after that, you know, they left it a dub. Next morning, they're over here leaving. Lisa's getting mad about Coach. Low-key, I'm not gonna hold y'all. If my normal day-to-day, I fly first class, I want to always fly first class. Same thing that happened with Jenna Lyons last season.
Oh my God, I'm in 17C. Look, I can't even remember the last time I flew in the back of the plane.
I'm not mad at it. But y'all, let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys next video. Peace.
Brian Keith, LG, Black Butte. Bet you didn't know we the Holy Trinity. Now let a God stop a y'all and break your ear here. Step into the room and get up in the bed. It tastes sweet, that's cause I'm good. It tastes sour cause I'm better than the hood. Cause I get you hyper when I'm running all around cause I excite ya. Let me talk real quick. You can't even get with the shit. You wanna go toe to toe with my flow? The sour candy, all I really ask